And good morning from the Rolling Boil channel. Here's my economic success journal where I put all my neat little tips. If you got to think about money to be making it work for you people, I'm telling you. And I want to give you some updates on what's been going on. Of course, this here's going to be my executive home chef desk and economic success chairwoman here. So this shelf was against this wall, but now it's holding all my stuff like a utility room, and of course I'll have to do a lot more fixing up than that. So yesterday me and Jim kind of binge watched Bread, Love and Dreams. It's Korean, and so then Jim said, well, you wanted to go grocery shopping, didn't you? And I said, yes, but I don't feel like it. So I just basically shoved some clothes on. I didn't care if they were dirty or whatnot, but I needed to get out the door. So I got varicose veins, y'all, and it started to hurt me, so it's hard to walk like that in that condition. So I blame it on the military, a lot of prolonged standing for my problem. But that's not what this channel's about. So, of course, there's always someone that doesn't like to put away the groceries because there basically isn't anywhere to put them. So, I started by having the dish platform down here to put bowls and stuff like that. And then I got 2 of these to put canned goods in. And then when I went back to Walmart, of course they didn't have this type. So I bought this type 3 tiers. So this is my homework today, assignment, to put that together. And then we bought a loaf of bread. And my tip there is, don't forget you have a loaf of bread in there. And my other tip is, your hoarding self better not put anything but bread in there. Let me tell you, don't go backwards. Don't stick anything in there. So then, part of my homework is to take the bread that Jim made before it goes bad, because it's pretty easy. And I'm going to take and make croutons. Super easy. Just cut them in chunks like, regular croutons. And, of course, you're going to need a lot of butter. So my butter's there softening. And there's no marks on it, so there's no need to be bitching in the kitchen about that. But the bitching in the kitchen is over this toaster, which I just bought some bread. So I'm going to want some cinnamon toast. The problem is Jim and his fire safety. Because, this is probably the first 4 slicer ever made in the country. So I love antiques. And from other videos, if you recall, I had a little dish towel over it with a little sun, and it was sort of like this color, because we wanted to have this color pop in certain places. So the issue is, he doesn't like me to have anything. He says it's fire safety hazard, so I can, when I want toast, I'll have to plug it in. So of course I got angry when he said I couldn't have the dish towel. So I shoved the toaster in this bag. And lo and behold, it took all the crumbs out. So after I use it, I'm going to stick it in the bag and just get all the crumbs. Instead of doing it on the counter, and then you have to clean the counter, blah, blah, blah. And then you just end up bitching in the kitchen. I'm telling you, bitching. So I'm going to compromise. I'm going to leave it without a cover, even though I'd like to cover it. Maybe there's a small sheet pan or something small that I can cover the holes. But what my plan is about this fire safety thing is that I'll keep it over here, but I won't keep it plugged in, and I'll keep it clean. It's easier than you think if you do the work every day. So that's like another part of my assignment. So today, the croutons, put together the shelf. I've got the water boiling. So it's done. So now we're gonna stick some Dawn detergent in it. And I know I'm not going to put my finger in that because I'll let it get too hot. Another thing, people, is the reason why you do 4-hour kitchen duty when you're boiling the water is so you don't forget the water. I've forgotten I had a rolling boil going, and then I'm reading my emails or something. No. The whole time there's a rolling boil, stay with it. Do your kitchen job. Do the other jobs that you've assigned yourself for the day. Don't be such a hoarder, okay? You can have stuff, but just clean it and find a place for it, okay? So, in a minute, I'll put that over there because these are the dishes I have to do. So, getting back to these curtains in the dumbwaiter window. They are not in the way of any vents at all. So if I use my electric convection oven, I would have to put it in a different spot. Okay, I wouldn't run this oven right here. So the other important things to know with fire safety and stuff like that is over here we can't really have anything where the vents are. So the vents are on the side, okay? And this being an old building, they don't want you to have too many things plugged in. So when you're putting things together, you really need to think about where the vents are. And so my curtains are like in no way interfering where the vents are. So, and I have no intention of, if I use this, keeping it here. I'll put it probably over there on the counter. You got to be really careful of the cats, because Tony's going to want to get up in this last frontier kind of space spot. So I'll probably put a couple trees up there, something for, I don't know. I want to try to just keep the space so I get a concept of space, I guess. And the other homework would be this stuff down here. All the cleaning stuff was falling out, so I just took a cardboard box and I shoved all the brooms and dustpans and stuff in here. But we had a rack, a coat rack, it's broke, and Jim didn't want to fix it, but I want to fix it. So today I'll probably take that out and just get it out of the kitchen. because I'll be bitching in the kitchen about this as I progress towards having the kitchen of my dreams. So I definitely have my work cut out for me. I gotta put groceries away, now I gotta do the dishes, and I have to go. I love you. I love you. You're pretty, Rice. I love my new kitchen. I love how it's coming together. And then the zero you ignore. And then the hate. And the thing about the hate one is it seems like it's getting harder to even touch it. I don't know, because I hate you. I despise you. You're ruining this country with your hate because you don't want Christians to know that Jesus came so we might have life abundantly. And I'm not being political anymore, but that's what they want to do. They want to take Christianity away from you so you don't have it. So you won't have an economic success journal with your ideas. They'll try to keep me quiet, I guess, if I can show you how to grow your money. So, like me, share the video, ignore me. It's like that woman, I hate her voice. I don't like her, I'm not gonna watch again. That's fine, I don't care. The purpose of these videos is for me to get the kitchen of my dreams. Okay? And what I'll do is I'll leave you with, it says here, my favorite verse: the Lord bless you, the Lord keep you, have his face shine upon you. That's the Arianic prayer, and that's like my favorite. That's what I want for you to have. I want you to have the peace of God. May the love of God shine in your face today. Hugs and kisses. Love you. Bye.